Well, hey everybody. Long time no see. This is a new video that's I'm making right here. I want to kind of do an update of what's been happening and why you'll see I haven't been putting out that many videos. I've been really busy. So let me get going here. I hate videos that waste your time and a bunch of blah, blah, blah. So let me get going here. I'm going to turn the camera and let's get going. So this is new. This is going to be our processing building. And this is going to be our guest cabin. So I'm going to go in here real quick, show you what we got going on. It's a mess, but I got everything we need. I'll be putting a window unit here, a heater here, insulating all this, tongue and groove. I'm going to paint the floor and then put a throw rug on it. This will be right where the bed's at. Got a chair. This is the bed. This is a Barca lounger that I put camping pads on from Cabela's. It's amazing. Yep, it's the best bed I've got. I've got an end table, so there'll be a lamp. This is all going to be 12 volt in here with some AC coming from the shop. So let me get going here real quick and move again. There's the shop. So I'll be getting power coming through here, under here. And then here is our building. And I'm not going to open the door because it was sitting on the lot and somebody stole the doorknob. Yeah, that's right. So in there barely you can see the back is going to be a walk-in cooler, and then there will be shelves and stations and a sink to process deer and vegetables. So now let me back off again. You're like, what is this? You got a stovepipe coming out of the refrigerator. Well, it's a potato bin. So I cut the shelf out here so air can come up and go out this pipe. So air will go in, come up, and another trick to do is put an apple in with your potatoes. It puts off an ethylene gas and it keeps the potatoes from sprouting. So I'll show you something else I got going on. I was going to build a wood shed here. Changed my mind. Lumber's too much. I ain't doing it. So this is an area that I had cleared out. You can see the brush in the back. So now this is where Dumpy parks, and I'll put some farm equipment. Eventually maybe I'll get a wood shed, but with the price of lumber right now, I'm not doing it at all. And then here I've got more totes. They're food grade. Pretty proud of my score here. Let you read that real quick. Organic sunflower oil. So all I gotta do is wash them out, and they're gonna go behind the buildings here. Rain gutter catchment, I'll go here. So with that trailer, I've got another tote. This tote right here, I'll haul water with it. I use the trash pump to get water out of the creek. Here's our corn. More corn. So the rain catchment system's been working really good. So you'll see two hoses here. The light green hose is what we use to water the garden with. The dark green hose feeds these other totes. Water comes down, it's all gravity fed. I'll show you what's going on with there. So with gravity fed, these get water goes in them, water goes in them. Once it gets fed or full, then I'll move the green hose from over here to over here. This is about a half a month to 3/4 of a month, depending on our rain, for the garden. So here's the garden. This was the potatoes that you saw. They're now in that bin. I've gone back with green beans. These potatoes here are white potatoes. These were red potatoes. These are not ready to harvest yet. These are going to be French fries and hash browns and a few other things. We're going to process them and freeze them. You can see the tomatoes here look really bad. Man, it's been a weird year. They're stressed out. It's wet, it's cold, it's dry, and then we're in a drought here. Really bad drought. Something I added too is compost bin. And then there's our scarecrow. And then something else we've done added the snake fence. It goes all the way around, and it has been capturing snakes. Some good snakes, some bad snakes. We had a copperhead try to get in the greenhouse. I've got snake fencing through here. Copperhead tried to get under it. It wrapped up. Scared the poo out of me, but it got killed. Hate it. Sorry. Not sorry. So these are cucumbers. They've been doing great, but man, I gotta water them every day being in that raised bed. So this is the update on what's been going on here. I've been super busy with these buildings and then with work. So here's the fruit trees. I've got the whole orchard here, but I actually like these being here because when I'm watering the garden, it's easy to keep them going, and I've got growth on them just from the good watering. And then one final thing, and I'll wrap this thing up. We've got a hemlock tree that we transplanted that we're trying to keep an eye on. It's stressed right now just due to the dry weather, but I'm hoping it'll make it. So appreciate everybody being here and hanging out with me again. I know the video's been far and few between, but we're also doing a podcast now on classic rock music. I'll try to put a link down at the bottom. It's been taking up my buddy and my time more and more, so I actually enjoy it. So it's taking off and actually doing a lot better than this YouTube channel is. So it is what it is. So, well, here's the corn again. It's starting to tassel. Can't wait. And thanks for being here. Take care. God bless.